here for yoga. Today's morning yoga is going to be a 30-minute power yoga workout to build strength and flexibility. This one is led by Travis Elliott, and this is a power yoga morning workout. Wake up strong. So I'll try my best to do that. Um, what should I say? Today is the 20th of May. It's my grandson's birthday. My very first grandchild. He's 11 years old, so I've been loving him for 11 years. He is just a joy. I love him so much, so I'm happy to be able to celebrate his birthday today. What else? I'm slow moving today because, of course, I had to do my little happy birthday Jaden video, which had to go through like 11 years worth of photos to find the ones, the 35 that represent him the best on this day. So this is my first exercise of the morning will be yoga, so I feel like I'm a little bit behind schedule. It's also raining. I was supposed to go downtown, but I don't feel like going outside in the rain, so I'm just gonna adjust and work from home. And so I will do this 30-minute yoga workout, and I guess I'll go get on the treadmill or something, and then just get into my work day. So that's my plan for today. If you guys don't know me, my name is Pamela, and I am what I would consider a yoga enthusiast. I am not a certified yoga instructor, but I do follow certified yoga instructors on YouTube. I have been leveraging their content for the past 4.5 years. I started yoga during the pandemic, and I have just fallen in love with it. You know, I have, over the past 10, 11 years, I've been embracing my inner athlete. And so yoga is one of the things that I do that I really enjoy. I find that it's so good for your body, it's so good for your mind, it's good for your spirit, it's very meditative. There's so many things I like about it, but it helps you build strength, stability, flexibility, and stability. So it helps you with your balance. So I kind of first wanted to do it because I used to be, as a kid, extremely flexible, where I could just, like throw both of my feet over my shoulders and do different things and do the splits and all kind of stuff. And so when I first started, I was like, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. I'm definitely not as flexible as I want to be. So I've been able to improve my flexibility for sure. I have never considered myself to have, particularly strong core strength or upper body strength, so it's really helped with that as well. I've got some big legs, so I've always had a lot of muscle in my legs, so I focused on strength in my legs. And I've always been pretty good with balance, or at least staying stable on 2 feet. But I found with yoga, being stable on 1 foot is far more of a challenge. So I fall out a lot of different poses. And so that's something that I definitely need to work on, but it's helped me improve in all areas. It's definitely been great for injury prevention and pain and relief and things like that. So, so for those of us that are getting a little older and getting, little aches and pains and arthritis, in our back or in knees or in hands and fingers, yoga is really good because it helps to kind of stretch out everything. So like the fascia that are, it's the connective tissues in your joints. It helps with that. I know that swimming is like a physical exercise. It works every single muscle in your body, but I feel like yoga is too, not necessarily every single time, but there are different yoga exercises that you can do for everything. They have lots of stuff for your hands, for your fingers, for your wrists, for your shoulders, for your hips. Yesterday, I did it was like a flexibility and stretching routine yesterday, and it was kind of like working on the nerves. I didn't even know that you have like all these nerves going down your leg, and so one of the things that I was doing, I was like, oh, I could feel that from here all the way down to my toes. So it just works a lot of things. You know, there's stuff that you can do to stretch out your feet, and I don't often think about that. So I think the most uncomfortable stretches for me are when I'm stretching my feet out. But it's so good for me. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. Yoga is for everybody. I encourage everybody to try it. It's like the fountain of youth. It's wonderful, and regardless of your capabilities or your limitations, there's something in yoga for you. So I definitely encourage everyone to check it out, try it out, and you know, I also say do what's good for you. So if you don't like it, that's okay. Find something else. I think what matters the most is that we're being good deliberately to our bodies. And as long as you're moving, you're getting active, or you're staying active, not living a sedentary life, and you know, taking advantage of using all of your capabilities while you can, it will keep you as active. It will keep you active and mobile for a long time. For a long time. You know, I want to be one of those people that are like 95 years old. You know, God willing that I live that long, that can still, you know, walk up a hill. So that's my goal. So for as long as I live, I just want to feel the best in my body that I can. Yeah, so that's me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this yoga. Again, it's going to be a 30-minute power yoga morning workout to build strength and flexibility. Travis Elliott is the yogi. He just posted this one 2 days ago, so I don't know what's going to be in it, but I would definitely encourage you guys to have blocks handy, as I can see a block in his video. But before we all jump into this together, I'm going to do my warm-up, which is a handstand, a back bend, and a headstand, which should take me no more than 3.5 minutes. And then we'll jump right into this practice, okay? It's 6:36 right now, and I might have somebody come downstairs in the midst of my exercise to go to work, but we shall see. Anyway, here we go. was a good handstand. I stayed up 4 to 5 seconds. And it was a good headstand too. All right, you guys ready? Again, this is gonna be Travis Elliott Power Yoga Morning Workout, Wake Up Strong, a 30-minute Power Yoga Morning Workout to build strength and flexibility. Let's do it.
Welcome to Power Yoga Morning Workout. My name is Travis Elliott, founder of Inner Dimension, a monthly streaming platform where you can get access to all of my content. This class is going to start your day off strong, soulful, and sweaty. Let's begin.
Strong, soulful, and sweaty. Okay.
All right, let's begin our Power Yoga Morning Workout by coming to a child's pose. So big toes together, open the knees. Allow the forehead to come down to your mat. Take a nice big full inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, let it go. Start to establish that rhythm of your breath, breathing in for a good 4 counts. Breathing out for a good 4 counts. And allowing that breath to be smooth, to be fluid, so eventually when we start moving our body, that quality of the breath can influence and inspire how you do what you do. And one of the great things about yoga practice is, at the same time, it's a workout, it's also a work-in. And so right now, you're just establishing that foundation of this really turning into an athletic, moving meditation so that you move with awareness and you honor what your body's speaking to you, so you never overdo it, you never underdo it, you do each pose to a perfect degree. Now, if at any point you ever want to take a break, feel free to drop the knees and come back here to child's pose at any point in the practice. This pose is always here for you. Just keep the breath in the flow, keep that mind in that yoga zone. All right, so let's start to gradually build some energy here by shifting up to tabletop, all fours position. Lift the left leg off the ground parallel to the floor. Extend the right arm straight out in front of you, sunburn, spinal balance. Take an inhale, draw the limbs out away from each other. Right elbow to left knee, exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, one more like that. Exhale, round in. Inhale, reach out. Tabletop pose, set everything down. Switch sides, so lift your right leg up. And extend that left arm straight out in front of you. Take an inhale, expand. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold in again. Inhale, reach out. And then exhale, set it down, tabletop. Step back to plank, upper push-up position. Now from here, right hand taps left shoulder as you inhale. And right hand over to the right side of the mat as you exhale. Lower halfway as you inhale. Push up as you exhale, bring the right hand back in. Same thing other side, left hand, right shoulder, inhale. Bring it to the left side of the mat as you exhale. Lower halfway, inhale. Push up, exhale, back to plank. Take a good by inhale, plank, upper push up. Then lower slow as you exhale. Cobra twist to the right as you inhale. And then bring it down, exhale. Other side. Inhale, left chest opens. And then exhale, lower down. Come right up the middle. Inhale, arching that back. And then down dog, exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips all the way up and back. welcome to your first down dog of this practice, first down dog of the morning, of the day. Feel free to pedal out the feet and start to work through some of those morning kinks. Then from down dog, shift forward plank as you inhale. Back to down dog as you exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale forward. And exhale back, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale forward. And exhale down dog. This time hold here as you wrap the outer shoulders back. Take a big inhale, stretch back. And then as you exhale, you'll walk your feet all the way forward to the top of the mat. Feet about the width of the hips. Flat back on the inhale, stretch out. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. And then on a big inhale, rise and fly. Both arms up. Interlace all the fingers but the indexes. And then side bend over to the right. Take a couple breaths there, just stretching those left ribs. Stretch that left lat. Good to stretch to the waist as well. Back up to middle on the inhale. And then other side as you exhale. Breathe into the right side body. As we gradually but effectively weight this body up. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, forward fold, melt all the way down. Flat back on the inhale, either hands to shins, or you can leave the fingertips on the ground. And then step back to plank, upper push up, hold. Right hand, left shoulder, inhale. To the outside of the mat, exhale. Over halfway inhale. Push up, bring it back into plank, exhale. Left hand, right shoulder, inhale. Outside of the left mat, exhale. Lower halfway, inhale. Push up, plank, exhale. Take a good inhale there. And lower down strong as you exhale. Release the feet, cobra twist to the right on the inhale. Lower down, exhale. Other side, twist left, inhale. Back down, exhale. Come right up the center as you inhale. And then down dog on the exhale. Tuck the toes. Shoot your tailbone up like a mountain peak. Descend those heels down sweetly deep. Take an inhale, press the hips back, sink in a little more. And then as you exhale, walk the feet. Top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise and float, both arms all the way up. Steeple, index is up. And then lean to the right side, exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other side, lean. Inhale up, mind serene. Exhale, forward fold, chest out over the knees. Flat back, inhale, draw the spine long as can be. Step back to plank, pause there. Right hand, left shoulder, inhale. Outside the mat, exhale. Chaturanga, inhale. Back to plank, exhale. Left hand, right shoulder, inhale. Left side, exhale. Inhale, lower halfway. Push up, exhale, plank. Goodbye, inhale there. Lower down, exhale. Cobra twist to the right, caress the side of that spine. Exhale, back down. Inhale, left chest spreads. Exhale, lower chest, chin, and head. Inhale, expand and inflate the lungs. And exhale, you got it. Down dog. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, side out. Good, you guys. Now inhale, stretch back. And then on the exhale, walk your feet all the way forward to the top of the mat. Feet together this time, flat back inhale. And then forward fold, exhale. Bend your knees, sit back. Chair pose, take those arms. And reach those all the way up, drawing your biceps around the ears. Rotating the little fingers slightly in towards each other. Now we're going to lean into the right foot and And then we're gonna hover that left leg off the ground, still breathing steady. So that's the key, regardless of the pose you're in. The breath remains continuous and seamless. Now extend that left leg straight out in front of you. Flexing that left foot, lifting up to that left eye. Take a good wide inhale there. And then airplane, glide the left leg back. Spread those arms out wide. Strong in your right leg, that's the epicenter of the posture. Take a good wide inhale to fly. And then both hands come down to the ground, or you could use a block underneath the hands, little standing splits. So you're lifting your left leg up to your own degree, not too high, not too low, just right for you and your body, given on how your body's feeling in this moment. So that's the key, to find the edge, to meet it with compassion and gentleness. Take one last inhale there. Lunge the left toes all the way to the back of the mat as you exhale. We'll scoot the right foot a little bit over to the right there, creating some room for this next one. So you're gonna lean into the left hand, reach the right arm up as you inhale. And then you're gonna bend the right elbow and bring it down to your inner right calf or ankle as you exhale. Inhale, float it back up. And exhale, inner right leg. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, waking up that hip joint. Good, you guys. Right arm up, inhale. And then this time, bring the right hand to the outside of your right foot. Exhale, take an inhale there. And then step the left foot forward to join the right exhale. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Bend the knees. Chair pose. Take those arms like you previously did. All the way back up, breath in the flow. Now we lean into that left foot. Lift that right leg up. See if you can maintain physical balance. Also maintain mental balance, what we call equanimity. Extend that right knee, right leg out towards straight. And if you struggle, it's all good. If you fall, that's also all good. It's a yoga practice, not a yoga performance. You're not getting graded here. Take an inhale, lift that right leg up. And then airplane, right leg back. Arms spread out. And for a couple of breaths, you get light and you get free, symbolic of how you're going to be moving through the rest of your day after this practice. Just soaring through the day because you got your morning practice in. One last inhale there. And then both hands down to the ground, right leg in the air. Extend back long. Breathe into what you're feeling. And know that whatever you're feeling is probably there for a good reason. So your body's always speaking to you through that language of sensation. Take an inhale, flirt with your edge, and then lunge the right toes to the back of the mat. Maybe slide the left foot a little to the left. Right hand underneath right shoulder. Left arm up, inhale. And then left arm, inner left leg, exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale to that inside. Inhale, left arm up. This time, left hand to the outside the left foot. Take an inhale there. Step the right foot forward to join the left exhale. Flat back inhale, decompress. Forward fold exhale, enjoy the stretch. Bend the knees, sit back, and then chair pose. Reach those arms all the way up. Take a big inhale there. And then sweep it back, belly on thighs, arms behind. Chair on the inhale. Stand up, W arms on the exhale. Lean back, spread across the chest. Back to chair on the inhale. And then forward fold on the exhale. Flat back inhale. And then step or jump back, lower down. Vinyasa exhale. Inhale, that energy and momentum building. And then exhale back, down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Knee to belly, exhale, shoulders above the wrists. Inhale, right leg back. And then exhale, right foot, top of the mat, belly on top of right thigh. Reach the arms behind you. Get grounded, get rooted. And then from that groundedness, crescent pose. Take both arms and reach those all the way up to the sky. Big inhale, reach it high. Chest on thigh, arms behind. Inhale, float up, light like a feather. Now start to lean forward. Take flight, traditional warrior 3. So a moment with the arms straight out in front of you. Now, we're gonna swing the arms here. So, hold for the inhale. Bring your arms behind you as you exhale. Inhale, swing them forward. And then exhale, swim them back. One more time. Inhale, bring in tone into the inner back. Exhale, arms behind. Now float the left toes back. Crescent pose. Arms to the sky, inhale. And then hands to prayer position on the exhale. And then like yoga tai chi. Inhale, spread the hands out. And exhale, palms together. Circle those arms all the way up to the sky as you inhale. And then vinyasa, or all the way down as you exhale. Cobra, or up dog, inhale. And then down dog on the exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Left knee to the belly, exhale, little squeeze. Inhale, charge the leg back for length. And then exhale, flow it forward for depth. Chest on left eye. And then arms behind you. Establishing that strong foundation down low. As you're ready, send those arms up. High as they'll go. Breath in the flow. Mind in that yoga zone. For 30 minutes, I'm just lost within this world of yoga. Take an inhale, reach up. Chest on thigh, arms behind. Inhale, crescent, rise up. And then lean forward. Take flight. Balancing on that left foot, left leg. And then we swing those arms. So hold for the inhale. Arms back as you exhale. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, bring it behind. Inhale one more time, steady mind. Exhale, arms back. Flip the right toes to the back of the mat. Crescent pose. Arms come up as you inhale. And then hands to prayer as you exhale. Yoga Tai Chi, inhale, open it out. And then exhale, palms together. Circle those arms all the way up to the sky. And then vinyasa, all the way down. Steady as can be. Inhale, sweet backward bend. And exhale back. Downward facing dog. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then out your mouth. Exhale, let it go. Good, you guys. Now from down dog, come forward to plank. And check this out. Lower the right elbow down. And then lower the left elbow down. Come up onto the right hand. Come up onto the left hand. Now left elbow down. And then right elbow down. Come up onto the left hand. Come up onto the right hand. One more full round. Right elbow down. Left elbow down. Come up onto the right hand. Come up onto the left hand. Drop the left elbow down. Drop the right elbow down. Come up onto the left hand. Come up onto the right hand. Now, one yogi push-up. Lower halfway, inhale, chaturanga. Push-up, plank. Take an inhale there. And then lower, slow exhale. Cobra, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take another full inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, let it go. Good, now inhale, press firm into the palms, stretch back to the tops of your femurs. And then as you exhale, walk or lightly jump. Both feet forward. Flat back inhale. Forward fold exhale, bend the knees, squat back. Chair pose. Reach those arms all the way up. And then start bending your knees. Bending your knees deeper and deeper into a deep squat. And then see if you can sit all the way down into your hips. Lift your legs up, knees bent, arms straight out in front. As we now come into a little core. Lower halfway down, extend the legs out, inhale. Back up, exhale, 1. Inhale down, exhale 2. Inhale lower, exhale 3. Inhale, dos mas. Exhale up, uno mas. Inhale there, exhale, come up. If you want, you can work your legs towards straight. Navasana, boat pose. Bring the hands together. Interlace all the fingers except the indexes. And then we're going to twist over here towards the right, little isometric hold. And how's the breath? How's the mind? So in those moments of intensity, you meet it with tranquility in the mind, like the warrior moving through the battle. Come all the way over to the other side, embracing the challenge, and knowing that through the adversity, you unlock hidden reservoirs of power. Come back to center, spread the hands, open the arms. One last inhale there. Release down to your back as you exhale. Good job, guys. All right. Now, both arms extend straight out in front of you, palms flat. We're going to rock the legs all the way up over the head. Take a couple breaths there. And then bring the hands to the lower back for support. Shoulder stand. Lightly float the legs all the way up. Stacking your ankles above your knees. Knees above your hips. Hips above the triceps. Coming into a sweet little inversion. Turning the body upside down. It's like a natural reboot for the nervous system, and therefore great to do at the start of our day. A few more breaths there. Slowing that breath down as that heart rate comes back down to that sweet, invigorating power yoga morning workout. Take one last inhale, stretch up through the feet, through the toes. And then plow, legs come back up over the head. Up to the air. Slowly release out through every vertebra of your spine. So your lower back touches down. And then we'll bring the right ankle on top of that left knee, left thigh. Right arm slips down through the legs. Both hands will grab either the left shin or the left hamstring, flexing both feet. And you draw your left thigh down towards your belly, wrapping that outer right hip forward. Coming into a sweet hip stretch. So not only do you strengthen this body, but you also increase mobility, flexibility, so that you don't finish this class just feeling amazing, but you also feel it feeling incredibly light, and therefore just floating through the rest of your day. One last little squeeze. From here, we'll wrap the right leg snug and tight over top the left leg. We'll extend the right arm out to the right. Maybe shift the hips a little to the right, and then take the knees to the left to a wrap leg. Twist. Stretching all the way down into the low back and the low spine. Both knees all the way back up to center. Wrap the legs. This time set the left ankle on the right knee. Slip the left arm down through the legs. Get the hands set. Gliding pigeon on the other side. Just breathe right into that source of where you feel the stretch. Squeeze there. Unthread the left arm, wrap the left leg over the right, the hips a little to the left. As you're ready, let those knees twist all the way over to the right. To bring that right hand on that outer left knee, left thigh to help facilitate the twist. Said at the beginning of practice, not only is this a workout, but it's also a work-in, which is what makes yoga so powerful. In my mind, is that you get both a workout, but you also feel like you did some training on a deeper level, training the mind, which ultimately is only going to enhance everything else you're going to do the rest of your day. School, career, whatever you got going on. Being able to direct your attention where you choose it to go, where you want it to go. Both knees all the way back up to neutral and wrap the legs. Grab the shins, take an inhale, curl the forehead up to the knees, give your whole body one last big squeeze. And then exhale, Shavasana. Release down to your back. Open the legs, the arms. Take a final deep inhale through the nose. Side out the mouth, exhale, let it go. Last couple of minutes here. Deep relaxation to allow everything you move through to have an opportunity to assimilate, to integrate. Shavasana. Start to gradually bring your awareness back into the body. Bring it with you, whatever it is that you dropped into, like you move the fingertips and the toes. Beautiful, draw the thighs into the belly. And then gently rock and roll your way all the way up to the last final seat. Seat Both hands, prayer position in front of your chest. The great yogic, stoic Marcus Aurelius said, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Feel that gratitude for your practice this morning, and that gratitude for what a blessing it is to have this day that awaits you. Much health, much wealth, much love to you. Namaste. All right, I hope you enjoyed that practice. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how it was. Please remember to hit that YouTube subscribe button if you like this stuff.
I did enjoy this practice. He did not lie when he said that I would be sweating. I was. Lots of core today. I shouldn't say I hate anything, but those bold poses, we're kind of like in a V. That's hard. And then, going from each side, that's hard. There was some balance in there as well, so you saw me fall out a little bit. But that's okay, yoga is not about perfection, it's just about doing the best that you can, pushing yourself to your limits, and if you reach the limit or you can't do something, you need to take a break, or you fall out, you just say, okay, I fell, or I took a break for a second, let me just jump back in and try again. It's all about the trying, and the more you try, the more you do, the better you get, the stronger you get, the better you are at your balance and flexibility and mobility, all those things. And it's just good. I will tell you, I love when I get to Shavasana. I love when I get to the end and I can just be like, thank you, Lord, for another practice. Thank you. I love the practice of, being mindful of the moment and what you're able to experience, and showing gratitude for the day, for your life, for what it is that you're able to do. God blesses us each and every day that we open our eyes. And so we should all be grateful. I know that I am. I hope you are as well. Anyway, that's the end of the practice. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go and see if I can't get on the treadmill for a while since it's raining outside. I'm not going to be biking. I'm not going to be walking outside today. I can help it. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. So long.